Good evening, everyone. My name is Daniel Pena, and I'm the proud principal here at the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy. I want to begin by echoing what the other principals have shared with you regarding the importance of making a decision for your scholar. I'm confident that by the end of tonight, you'll feel that the fine arts and the performing arts pathway will be the best pathway for your students' success in the future. At the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy, our vision is simple. We believe in creating a culture of high expectations and academic excellence. We work daily to achieve that through our mission, which is to graduate students who are highly skilled in communication, collaboration, and creative problem solving. We often hear that it takes a village. To raise a child. The same can be said when it comes to operating the school to meet the varied and unique needs of our students. I'm proud to work alongside an amazing and dedicated team. You can see this is part of some of my team members, and understand, as I mentioned, they're dedicated, they're amazing, and they're here to support you in anything that you need. The Edgewood Fine Arts Academy is a high school in our performing arts and our fine art zone. We service, next year we will have our full 4 years. We'll have students from 9th grade all the way through 12th grade. Our instructional hours next year will be from 8:45 to 4:45. Our office hours will be 8:15 to 4:45, and our campus mascot is the Red Raiders. What we pride ourselves out here is that those of y'all who are products of the school district, or you've maybe came to Edgewood High School itself, we don't want to forget our history. When we talk to our students, we've got to understand that it's very important and that it's rich in history, and so is the district. We want to remind our teachers and students and staff the importance of respecting the past, but know that we are empowered to write and make our own history that has been unwritten. And together we know that we're going to strive for perfection. We've got to respect the past, in order to have and write our own history. Because here at the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy, we will not settle, and because we want to make sure that we want to be outstanding. So what will help us achieve that? So this is a breakdown of our bell schedule for next year as it stands right now. We're looking at offering, 8 periods, approximately 52 minutes a period. That some of that might change depending on what the needs are for next year. But again, part of that is just making sure that we have a staggered start time. Our start time right now is 15 minutes later than our sister schools of Kennedy Memorial. That allows those students who live geographically closer to Kennedy Memorial to get on a bus there, to be transported over here, so you can make sure they get exposed to an awesome education. Now, getting students to school is only one aspect of educating them. The other approach that helps our campus stand out and attract new students is our current and potential partners. The Tobin Center and the Generation Next program provides opportunities for professional development for teachers and staff. Our students have opportunities to participate in clinics, showcases, and participate in hands-on activities, backstage experiences that are like no others. We're solidifying a relationship with the San Antonio Mariachi Academy to resurrect the mariachi program here at the Fine Arts Academy. Other partnerships that are essential to the success of our campus is to continue to work with Wren Middle School and Stafford Elementary. It is essential, parents, that you see how important it is and witness the vertical alignment and what the end product will produce by choosing the performing arts pathway. So the next 16 slides, and we're not going to read every slide, I promise you, will provide you an overview of the endorsements that are offered here at the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy. The introductory slides has pictures illustrating the program, followed by a 4-year recommended course sequence that allows you to follow, that students will follow in order to earn a respective endorsement. Once we break out to our Q&A sessions, I'll be glad to elaborate in greater detail on any specific endorsement that you have. But do know that the fine arts has been shown to increase test scores across all subject areas, lower dropout rates, and close the achievement gaps regardless of socioeconomic status. Fine arts also provides learners with non-academic benefits such as promoting self-esteem, motivation, aesthetic awareness, cultural exposure, creativity, improved emotional expression, as well as social harmony and appreciation of diversity. Allow me to stress that all 3 high schools have the same goal to graduate all scholars by their expected date of graduation, college, career, or military ready. but we are confident that the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy is a school of choice that will provide a foundation for your scholar to pursue any and all future dreams and goals. What you see is our theater program, and it has been our most steady and consistent program here. Under the direction of Ms. Casso, our theater director, our thespians have put on wonderful productions and have received local, state, and national recognitions. Students who choose theater can choose to focus on theater arts, theater production, technical theater, skills in our beautiful, beautiful theater. As I mentioned earlier, this is the second of 2 slides that showcases the sequence or the order of classes that it suggests that students take in order to earn that respective endorsement. For the most part, we have the basic core classes, but when it comes to more specific selection of classes based on their choice of endorsements, that's where we'll see the difference. But for the slides, as you continue to see, that look just like this, on the left-hand side is pretty much a general breakdown of the core classes. On the right-hand side are more specific as we get them more specific to their endorsement. Students who choose art as their endorsement can choose to focus on either drawing, painting, ceramics, sculpture, and photography. Again, just another breakdown of the choices that are there. I know this PowerPoint will be available to you, but then we'll be able to answer any additional questions that you have. Students who choose music as their endorsement can focus on one of the areas: choir, orchestra, piano, guitar, and for the 21-22 academic year, students will now be able to choose mariachi, and that's something that we're very excited about. What you see is the district has made a financial, commitment to establishing, some premier facilities that we have. Practice rooms here. We have a digital piano lab. We have a choir room. We have an orchestra room. We've got a recital hall to showcase the talents of our students here. But again, just because it's here on my campus, it's available to support, Rand Middle School and also Stafford Elementary School. So again, parents, so just so you know, for everyone, every slide that you see like this, we have the pathway, we have it laid out. So as you're an 8th grader, you're a 7th grader, 6th grade, you're an elementary student, say, why do I want to stay here? We have it laid out. As soon as you step foot on our campus, we have the plan laid out. All we need you to do is make sure that you come fill in the seats. Students who choose dance can choose to focus on tap, ballet, jazz, and hopefully for the 21-22 academic year, we're hopefully to bring back ballet folklorico. As you can see, we have one of our sister elementary schools. We have Las Palmas. We have some beautiful students who are showcasing those cultural pride and skills. And we want to make sure that they have an outlet in middle school, and that they have an outlet in high school. So again, just a breakdown of the courses that the students will have to take in order to focus in dance. At the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy, we offer 4 CTE fields that students can choose from that include certifications in identified areas. The 4 options are welding, construction, cosmetology, and STEM. Students who choose welding will have 3 years of coursework and conclude with a practicum their senior year. Students participating in the welding program can also earn field certifications administered by the American Welding Society, a D1 certification or a D9, and also certifications administered by OSHA. And again, a breakdown of the courses that you see. But I do want to illustrate the pictures that I do want to point out the pictures that you see are actual, students at work or some of the facilities that we have here. Like welding, students can choose carpentry, who will also have 3 years of coursework and also conclude with the practicum their senior year. Students participating in construction will also have an opportunity to earn certifications that are NCCER, or the National Center for Construction Educational certifications in the area of core curriculum, carpentry level 1, construction technology, and OSHA. Again, all laid out. Again, we don't discriminate if you're a young lady or you're a young man. It doesn't matter. I mean, I know in the pictures we only showed our gentlemen in there, but we do have ladies in our program, and just don't tell them that weld sometimes a little bit better and build better than our boys, but that's okay. But Mr. Pino only has daughters, but that's okay. But again, I do want to point out that, it's available to our young ladies just as much as our gentlemen. Another one of our strong programs is our cosmetology program. Here you'll see pictures of our students in action. You'll see we have some of our male students, our female students, and the skills that they'll earn. Just like our other CT areas, they'll have a lot emphasis on coursework and also end up with a practicum. Students participating in the Cosmo program can earn field certifications in the following areas, such as acrylic nails, powder dip nails, barbicide, eyelash extensions, microdermabrasions, okay? Also to get a license to actually, your Cosmo license. So if you're feeling a little bit low, I know because of COVID, our labs aren't open, but normally we offer these services available to the community, at a discounted price, but we have some people doing some amazing work. I'm very proud of my students who do that work, but again, hopefully once things settle down and COVID can go away a little bit, we can open up our doors to our community. Again, a breakdown of our course sequence of work. Our final CT program that we offer here is that students can choose engineering with a STEM endorsement with the focus in engineering. Just like the other courses, they'll have different years of coursework that they'll focus on, but they'll also have an opportunity to earn certifications in 3D design, manufacturing, robotics, CAD.
I'm on it.
Students can also potentially earn additional certifications in SolidWorks. So again, the next slide you'll see will be the courses that are laid out already. You'll see some of the amazing work that are through the solo car that our students produced and competed in and did an excellent job. So we're very proud of the work that our students do here within the engineering with our STEM program. Again, snapshot of coursework. So the thing is like, why come here? What are some of the things, or what are we doing to try to, compete for it? And I say, at the end of the day, we're competing to have all this, the students come here. But you'll see is just an example of things that we offer here. At the Edgewood Financial Academy, students have the ability to choose to follow an advanced academic track, which focuses on pre-AP courses, AP courses, on-ramps, and possibly dual credit courses. In order to support students as they work towards these academic excellence, we have support systems in place to guide the students as they navigate through these courses and navigate through the whole maturation process of coming. To that end, we want the students to be involved in clubs and organizations, because as soon as they step into the high school, that is considered their cohort. Part of that cohort planning is that we want to make sure that students graduate by their expected date of graduation. And part of that is ensuring that they have a very strong and robust, resume. Unfortunately, you have a piece of paper and a score that colleges and universities look at and say, yes, I want that child. And we are confident by the clubs and organizations that you can see here, along with the additional supports that are offering, like my colleagues have talked about, tutoring.com, events after school and so forth. These extended opportunities, we are confident that your scholar, can do well and be successful. However, if you have a son or daughter that wants to come here, but mom, dad, I'm not sure because I want to play sports, I want to cheer, I want to be in band. We are not a comprehensive high school, so we don't have those programs. But we are confident that if your son or daughter chooses our campus, they can still play sports at Kennedy. They can still play sports at Memorial, depending on where you live geographically. So please don't let that be an obstacle for the reason why you don't choose our campus. As students enter into high school, it begins a new chapter in the educational journey. But as parents, you already know, especially if you have a student that's already in high school, that's already graduated, or have one already in there, that these 3 or 4 years will fly by very quickly. Because students need you the most to get involved, okay? One of the best ways you can get involved is join the PTA or PTSA, whichever way they say, because we want to empower our students, but also we need you to volunteer. I can guarantee that your son or daughter does not want to see you here at school because they want to be them. They want to do their own thing. But I guarantee you, this is the most pivotal time that you need to be partners with them. You've got to figure out what their schedule is. Have the conversations about how was your day? What homework do you need to be able to do? Help themselves be accountable. With the AVID program, within REN, they have those foundational skills. They come to us it should be a good transition. But you've got to log on to Parent Connect, monitor and follow what your son or daughter is doing, help them hold themselves accountable, but get engaged with something, get engaged in something in school, get involved, and please reach out to our parent liaison, Ms. Hernandez, if you want more information on how to get involved for next year as you look at, selecting our campus. The district does an amazing job of providing resources to our students and to our families all the way from pre-K all the way through high school. The district has the Officer Regina Reed Center that supports families with food, clothing, household items, and assistance with essential bills. There are opportunities for parents to take classes, to be involved in committees within the district and in the school. So again, please reach out to Ms. Hernandez or reach out to the parent liaison in your respective campus to make sure that you get involved. Parents, I guarantee we all understand it is not an easy decision. Okay, why choose the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy? Just like the confidence that Dr. Vaughn has, we work diligently and work hard to make sure that we are your campus of choice. As a parent, you want what's best for your scholar, your student, and we want the same. And all the campuses want to make sure that your son or daughter can be the best that they can be. But here at the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy, we are confident that given the chance, we will prove that we will be the best decision and investment in your scholar's future. But understand is that here we have small student teacher ratios. We have real life hands-on experience. It's tangible. The kids can wrap their hands around it. We offer advanced courses. We offer competitive programs. But this is a school where your son or daughter can be them. It's not a competition. You're here to be a scholar because you have a vision, you have a passion. You can be anything that you want to be. You could be a doctor and still come to our campus, but we want to be that campus of choice. In addition to contacting us on our phone, you can also reach out to us on our social media platforms. Like I said, we monitor them frequently. You saw and heard, if you saw or heard something that you enjoyed this evening or you like, follow us, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, and tag us because we want to be part of your story just as much as you're a part of ours. And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for this evening. I know it's a lot to process and it's something that you won't do alone. Please let us know if you need help in making that decision, whatever we can do to make sure the Edgewood Fine Arts Academy and then the Performing Arts is your pathway of choice. Thank you.